Hello, everybody, and welcome to UniEE TV. The countdown has well and truly begun, with only 3 days left before we go live on Thursday, the 25th of February at 4 p.m.
Wow, the days are counting down, as you say, Nick. We'll be counting the hours down once we get up on Thursday morning, and it's going to be super exciting. There's lots of talk, lots of conversation. We're working hard at putting all the last bits of the jigsaw into the right slots, and it's going to be a truly wonderful launch. And I'm looking forward to discussing all things about small businesses, SMEs, that's the small to medium-sized enterprises out there, their journeys, the things that they're doing, the things that they're achieving, and in some cases, some of the challenges that lay before them as well.
Absolutely, Dave. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the stories of the week are affecting our businesses, really getting into some of the detail with our guests, putting them under the microscope, and finding out how things are developing and what they're doing about it. What we can learn from them. And the beauty of it is, mate, as we know, it's live, right? So anything can happen. Who knows what a curveball might occur? Very, very exciting.
And that was the fun. When we sat down and kind of mapped this out, we wanted it to be live. We thought about doing recorded sessions, and then, of course, they could be edited and dubbed and, reconstructed. And we thought, no, that's boring. We want the world to see when things don't go quite right, when the conversations, kind of take this diverse, road. And we end up kind of sitting there with either a head in our hands or laughing about, the excitement that comes from, doing something a little bit different. And we're all saying, we're saying to all our, potential guests that are coming on, guys, this is live. It's live TV and anything can happen. Are you up for this? And they're all going, yeah, absolutely. So it'll be really interesting to see, how it does, kind of unwrap and what that hour show looks like, because each show is going to be an hour each week. And the idea is to bring a couple of guests on each week. We're going to be talking about what's happening in the news, in the business world. We're going to try and make it fun, try and make it entertaining, and we're going to bring our guests on and get them to share something about their journey and their stories as well.
Definitely not for the faint-hearted, this live malarkey. I don't know if it's going to be a blend of Tiswas meets Saturday Night Live for the business world. But yeah, really excited about how that makes it far more dynamic, far more risky. Just like business, the excitement of a new business often is. Bring on the risk, bring on the drama, and really, really mix it up, and then getting views and opinions on what's in the news, how's it affecting business, how the last week has been, the last month has been, what next month looks like, and interacting with the audience just throwing those questions at us and our guests. I think it's going to be really vibrant.
Yeah. And what we're going to do, we're going to be broadcasting across, at this point, we're going to do 3 channels. So we're going to Facebook Live, we're going to go onto YouTube Live, and we're also going to stream it out onto Twitter as well. We might add other destinations in the future, of course. We are looking at LinkedIn Live as another option come the next several weeks. And what we wanted to do is we want to engage with our audience. We want you to pop into the chat boxes, raise your questions, raise your opinions. If you agree with us or if you don't agree with us, if you like what we say or you hate what we say, if you like what our guests are suggesting when they're here in the studio, then, let us know and ask them questions. And that's the whole idea. We want them to be analysed in a nice way, of course. And we'll pick those questions and we'll put them to our guests. So if you've got a question, then you can use that submit box, put it into the chat, click the submit button. We'll see that and we'll see if we can pick up on those. Of course, keep them clean, guys. We don't want anything rude or, arrogant or, a nuisance in there. We want it to be constructive, and we want to be able to feed back to our listeners, to our viewers, some of the really great content we're going to be deep diving into over the coming weeks and months ahead.
Excellent. Yeah, keep it cleanish. This is the beauty of live, right? You ask anything. If it's too outrageous, we possibly
we might not be anyway.
So it's Thursday. All right, set your clocks, put a note in your diary. Thursday, 4 p.m. We're going live. The guests will be on, the questions will be raised, and the fun will begin.
Looking forward to it, Nick. Absolutely looking forward to it. And our guests and, of course, our audience joining us and participating too.
Bring it on.